Greetings. Give thanks and praise to the mystic laws of the universe and its protective functions and forces in nature that guide our thoughts and our path in all ways that are lawful, correct, and positive. We do give thanks and praise. Now we say the colonization, reasonable suspicion versus probable cause. Now I'm gonna go in our notes. I think I'm gonna carry it in a location where we probably can just. Yeah, I'll share it. Now we say no colonial presumptions. Again, the colonization, reasonable suspicion versus probable cause. Now, Iman said no colonial presumptions without contractual authorization. Public slavery is being imposed. Why must I say that? So if them see me, what give them any kind of authority or jurisdiction or cause or reason? They can say them off, presume say me have some criminal or me is about to commit some crime. Really? Think about it. Now it's a reasonable suspicion is a lower legal standard of proof than probable cause. Reasonable suspicion allows police to arbitrarily stop and question anyone at any time. Now, probable cause allow police to arbitrarily search and arrest someone. Yeah, and them can do that again if them have cause for suspicion of some criminal conduct outside of that, they're not supposed to act. Now we say in both cases, the police are performing functions of a public nature, not on behalf of the state, but on behalf of a private federal business enterprise. That is the United States of America Corporation or the USA Corporation. Now we'll go on to say reasonable suspicion. A police officer can use reasonable suspicion to stop someone and question, investigate, or interview them briefly upon suspicion of a crime or criminal conduct. Reasonable suspicion is based on a specific, or it's based on specific facts that lead the officer to suspect a crime. This is reasonable suspicion. Yeah, man, I remember there are elements that constitute a crime. There have to be some kind of victim with verified claim. Verified mean it has to be under penalty of perjury, duly signed and sealed, meaning it's certified. Now it's an example of actions that may lead to reasonable suspicion include probably travel and waving, making an illegal turn, or frequent braking, stop and brake, and drive and brake and pause and brake, where there is a possibility of a crime in progress. Them not know, so them have to check. We don't have a problem with that. Now we said probable cause. Probable cause is based on enough factual evidence to convince any reasonable person that a crime has been committed. You hear the difference? You have to have evidence when it's probable cause. When a suspicion, you can just stop briefly, check, look, make sure, and send them on their way. Now, probable cause can lead to more invasive action like search and detention. In my case, them so them have probable cause because me a top criminal I break the law. So you have some big bad police from 100 man. Three of them, one is lawful. Officer Porter, Honorable Officer Porter was a lawful officer out there. Officer Andel Morgan as a constable, him a follow him advice of his senior sergeant A. Edwards, who was unlearned, uneducated, might have been drunk that day, totally, outside the scope of his authority, making legal determination arbitrarily on the roadside, hellish roadside, whereas it is against the constitutional authority. The Constitution make no provision for these policy enforcers to even interact or engage with free people. However, them always a get away with it, so we are do our best to bring all kind of information in all variations to say, yo, we're not a slave catcher, we're not a colonizer, we're not oppressor, and we are not slaves. Slavery has been abolished, so we are take it like this and say F off again, and for the third time, F off. Yeah, man, there's no slave here. We not consent to our own enslavement. Absolutely. No time at all we not do that. Now, an example of probable cause is when a law enforcement officer sees someone actually running from a quote unquote robbery scene, carrying a bag full of stolen goods, then obviously you know for quest, you know what I mean? You know for guess. But not knock them down, just catch them, investigate, make sure them is actually the criminal. Now it goes on to say about reasonable suspicion and probable cause are important legal standard, not lawful, that protect the rights, really the privileges of individuals. Now, if the police don't have reasonable suspicion or probable cause, certain evidence cannot be used against you in the court. Now, these are all the corporate nonsense. This is presuming that you're already been enslaved. You're enslaved. So then see you, and then say if them have reasonable suspicion or probable cause, them can engage you. And I disagree. You only can do that if there's contract and you are presuming there is an antecedent contract giving you authority or permission to see any man on the road and stop and interface and engage them. I say no such thing. You know, have those authority. Those kind of authority need written express consent, meaning you have to have meeting of the mind and people sit down and discuss and sign, meaning them endorse them agreement to make it enforceable as law. Outside of that, public slavery are being imposed out here. Oh now go on like I don't get it. Oh now go on like I don't understand what I'm saying. Am I talking some kind of foreign language here? Is it alien to you guys? Salute, Joel Jaguasi. Or you stay here pass through or you're talking. I know me shoot out the invite, and make you just come bun down anything where you're bun down, or you just chant, or you just chill. Any which way, our thing. But yeah, man, the colonization, what them I tell us about them can, have reasonable suspicion or probable cause. None of it not lawful. Why? Because the Constitution say under no circumstance, especially and specifically on this island, do I, as a free man or any other man or woman that exists on this island lawfully, are gonna need no kind of permission or no kind of pass, travel pass, slave pass, passport, identification. We don't need none of that for travel in our own homeland. We don't need it. And that means in the Western territory, in the Western hemisphere, in the Western hemispheric region, and that include round of Britain, because we are claim Britain for ourselves, it up on the west side of everything too. So we are claim Britain. So Canada go right back to Britain and Greenland belong to us. It not belong to no Viking. We are take our life back. Naturally. Now you foreign colonizers make an effort to rebut anything what we have said. But you only can operate from on a court record while we can only operate from the public record. Yeah, man. Only in a private capacity, administrate, that's the public legal entities. That's what I really I try to. But we have to do it on behalf of the state, not on behalf of private corporate business enterprise. The distinction that, and when a lawful officer is out there, then he must uphold the constitutional laws and respect you as a man or a woman. But when they're outside of these laws and I operate on public policy, where it might enforce compliance to the very public policy that is contrary to the constitutional laws that create that agency. The Constitution create the federal jurisdiction, the federal area. You understand? So at no time the Constitution can be above I as man. No. The fundamental rights and freedom that we have as man and woman is secured and guaranteed by all these constitutions that is out there, whether it's on the mainland, whether it's in England, or whether it's on these islands, these American islands. I don't think you have the clarity. But when you colonize, you're going to have issues with them kind of truth. Because you invest so much in the colonial system where you don't want to hear this truth, this clarity, decimate everything that you have been doing all that time, all these years. All nonsense. All colonized enslavement. Until now. So anything we are doing now to start over and start fresh and start from this perspective. Well, when you create your organization, you express it in a way where it is not government control, it is not foreign control, and it is totally autonomous, meaning it now get no support from any outside entity, specifically foreign entities. And I have a specific information I created and share out there. So it's in the platform. It's just that I'm gonna have a plethora information where if you have to go through all of these information, you might just end up lose yourself. You'll definitely get mental breakdown trying to keep up with a man such as I. You shall. And now I'm gonna say it's if but maybe. May I say if you try to keep up with me, you're gonna get mental breakdown. So don't do it. Take it step by step. This is why we throw corn, we throw crumbs. We give you enough information or we know that you can digest. So when you try run outside of where we are present, then you're gonna run up in a problem out there. Because the unlearned nigger where you're gonna go to or try source information. That nigger is silently trying to learn from me. You understand? So whatever I might give in our first hand knowledge. You understand? But for whatever reason, you're gonna run to these folks, not knowing that these folks are fair people in our area. But they are not, free people. And they're not advocating to be free. We are who we call freedom fighters, and we express that clearly. Others might purport to be such, but you can't know it. This is why we know them are agent. You understand? Them now inspire you to become. Them now inspire you to resist the oppression. All them do is encourage you to the business within the colonization. And when you point it out, them get upset with you. But through week here zero, God through was a truth of a permeate the earth. Yeah, man, righteousness. Yeah, man, of a prevail the earth. Naturally. Now go be no force effort. Just I go flow naturally. Once I go just I hear the truth along with a lot of different things. And the truth I go naturally resonate with a specific few, not with all. Because we have a lot of soulless people out there, what we call hybrid people. The Most High not really create them. You understand? And when I say the Most High not create them, in other words, for them creation wasn't in a loving union. A lot of them creation come from miscegenation. A lot of them creation come from incest. Because you have some people, them daddy and them granddaddy are the same man. Literally. And in some communities, that's the norm. So you have a lot of creation from drunkenness, from deception, from, you know, yeah, grape, from all these, either say, low vibration, immoral activities. Train battery man around train and people and bring baby and baby come and become a chaotic nonsense in the society, and then people question these things. I'm telling you a long time ago, said, check some of these political entities' background, and you're gonna find some enough of them are come out of orphanage. And then them have children, we have children, we come be some spoiled baby what we are see out here. Thief like rat bat. Them thiefer than any pussy cat. You understand? And them say, boy, them are purport themselves as leaders. It's heartbreaking. Salute, Sol. I've been looking into the Gulf Coast state. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Texas are actually part of the Caribbean region. Yes. Yeah, man. All right. You can go in at the Library of Congress, just type in, I think I'm going to ask for the definition of West Indies, and you just put in from the Library of Congress. That's where we kind of source most of our information. And you're going to get the official documentation and record saying the West Indies area consists of region within Northern South America, Southern North America, all of Mexico, and everything else in between. That's the West Indian region. And why them set it that way is because the people are from up north, you know what I mean? Yeah, they encroach on the area and influence the area at that time. This is why you say you have what is called so-called colonial revolutionary war, where the northern regional colonial masters and the southern region colonial masters fight with each other and get the slave involved. Through the passage of time, the Indian become niggers, become colored, become blacks, become African American, but them start as Indian. And all of the documentation starting with the 1784 Northwest Ordinance express the fact that you have foreigners from the Eastern Territory invade and encroach on the Western Territory and usurp the place of the Indian. For honorable clarification or verification, research the laws of Burgos. Yeah, man. The Spanish laws of Burgos in the 1500s. These were the first legal codes that was promulgated by the Spanish crown for its colonists. The colonists did maltreat the Indians when them Christianize them. them literally enslave them. So they would have to send them legal courts to put these colonists in their place, but the colonists rebel and revolt. And so they're more independent from these foreign crowns. After the Spanish, the British came, then they have a united kingdom. All of these kingdoms come together, united to defeat us as a people, the West Indians. I'll go on to say the West Indian is the only group of people that has never signed any treaty with any foreign colonizers in no way, shape, or form. A Maroon is separate and distinct from a West Indian. And these are honorable clarification. Yeah, man, honorable clarification. This is why them say, man, know yourself. Hear it clearly in a man, know yourself. Why you make a police officer call you male and female? Why do you make these people put some name in all capital letters, issuing that instrument to you and say it is you? It is not, it can never be you. So why would you endorse it as such? I know it's a learning process, but we can't there for generations teaching the same thing. No, we have to rise and leave the ones that we can't keep up behind. Literally, we left crumbs, we left, a path for you people, but we have to push the energy to the extreme limit so we can pierce that veil, wide open. Yeah, it do us no good when we alone can look and see what's going on, but when we expose that thing where everybody can see for themselves and then make that decision, then now we can live. Now we can have truth. Now we can say, oh, plausible deniability. We had no idea. No. You're going to know, so this is what law is, and this is what legality is. Two separate and distinct things. Yeah, man. Honorable clarification. Honorable clarification. Yes, so forgive me. You know me, I deal with it around here, so. Yeah, man. Yes, yeah. It's all the West Indies. This is what I've been saying to even the mainland people, but I'm getting them feeling because then they colonize, they don't have the information that we have. They might get stuck on ancestry when I can show them their ancestry from slave farms. I can show them ancestry where they make foreign people come and deceive them. And I can even go far and show information where a lot of these people work in tandem, excuse me, work hand in hand with the foreign invading colonizers. Them never there to help you. Them are gonna pretend now like, hey, we are Indian. Yeah, we're not Indian long time, but we're not the sellout kind. We're not the sellout kind we teach the Asian kind, the Hindu kind, our secret. That's what I wanna do. I wanna profit from it and secure phone local specific families. And you allow all the rest to suffer. Yeah, man. FBA and ADOS groups. Okay, FBA and ADOS groups. Lead Black. Oh, yeah. Tariq Nasheed himself identify as a more. Uh, yeah. Where said them lead back to Greek fraternities, it's all foreign. Well, yeah, we can agree, but the other have to remember, say, if we not go even as far as we can go, we go realize that we set a lot of trend out there. We start a lot of things out there. It's like everybody into this religiosity and then burn all kind of Israel and Israelite, but what them not comprehend is that you have the kingdom of Israel and you have the kingdom of Judah. Two kingdoms, one up nine north and one there nine south. No different like what you see them have, what them have North America, that's on South America, the same thing. Similar thing. And where some of these new people not comprehend is that a lot of the creation of them kind of religion that was created when those kind of people was in captivity. You understand? And what them are called Christianity was originally Judaism, not Israelite thing. It was Judaism. It was the people of Judah who were a specific order. That's why I hear them break it down in the Bible and say, boy, you know, the thing break off with Eba. When it was Pangea, everything was one. But the side over there, so they get corrupted, because when it was one, you have north and you have south, and the east and west never saw prevail. You understand? Yeah, you have east, you have west, but really it was more the northern region and the southern region, and some foreign people come out of some cave in the northern region, and them start mix with everything and start pollute the earth. And this is before the modern era now. And you know, the Most High and whatever powers were out there in nature said, John, no, we have to separate them. And that's how you say, whatever flood or catastrophe happen, and the earth separate. So Africa go over there so with the untidy nastiness, what they would have, and it pervade up until Babylon again. You understand now we the around here so unknown to them, secluded and just live harmonious, beautiful. Yeah man, we never have no need for not this, none of that. Until the Sodomite them come around here. And then you hear say Port Royal was the wickedest city. That time of the 1600 when the foreign people them come around here. That's why you have so much yellow skinned people around Port Royal. You know what I mean? I'm going to rate the Port Royal warrior, because when Port Royal warrior come against you as a true warrior, them give you respect and love where sometimes not even your family member them. In other words, when the Port Royal youth them choose to be loyal to you, them loyal to you. You understand? But remember, say, them have a pirate blood. You understand? But when them choose to be loyal, like when them rate you, yeah, man, a man will lift up from Port Royal and come put in some work for you anywhere on the island. And the stick go back from Port Royal and them they even know me lift up and tear up anywhere. Yeah, man, them are some loyal people, them, but them have pirate blood. Put it that way, so them will cut it through. Yeah, man. But all in all, it's always the bearded people where isolate themselves and contemplate, you know, deep meditation. Yeah, knowledgeable ones. And them ones they always set the pace and govern the thing. And them are the true shaman, never no obia man. Them man are shaman. Woman too, you know. Yeah, but the ones them will separate themselves, them not fit, do not focus. Them will just walk past you and tell you a life story and tell you how to fix it and gone. You never ever give them $1. And if you follow them, you get fixed. And if you ignore them, you have to look for them again to say, wait, it's again. I never even believe you, but see that right in front of me. Them man, they're the real shaman and the Shah woman. Someone like Jah Prophet, them what can hold them order, because when them hold them order, them man, they will draw some medicine. That's when you drink them medicine, the doctor have problem with you. Yeah, man, this is some man will have what I'm call it, erection dysfunction, you know. Yeah, man, them not have no life, you know, them little boy where them have down there. Mm-hmm. Remember when me give a warrior a quart buckler the road, so warrior come back and say, boy, me I feel life all about that. Me have to laugh and say a sudden thing that powerful. I see him sit there, cure AIDS. Man have AIDS, and when them drink the bush, the rasta the bush, and the bush bitter is the people. You drink it one time, you have to take therapy. You got to take a next carb full. That's how bitter the thing is. And it have one of them untidy graveyard smell there if you not watch yourself for more time. My brethren prophet they even know say anytime all that medicine there 21 medicine, you know. You see, when they bury that in the ground for 3 days, and rise that, you see, whatever power it had before, yeah, man, it just multiply 3 more times. Yeah, man, in a forest, but people don't know them style still. But you have a ground where you reverence, where you know says a holy place where ones and ones are really trampled. But the bush are really the herbs of the healing of the nation, people. Some simple bush and some simple method. Yeah, you just throw a leaf in the water and make that sit down for 2, 3 days. You know, for the more the easy steam, boil up some water, turn off the boil water and drop some leaf in it and cover that and them kind of medicine that, yeah man, and you can't left out the exercise. 'Cause if you're gonna dead anyway, but I better you fit man. So even when you're dead fit man, they must say, damn, that woman that did look good for her 74-year-old. It's like the other day, me and my life partner make a ride and I see a little lady from the hill. I think she up in her 60s. Big woman. Always admire her and she always inspire because this lady is a big woman. You know, we can look in her face to see she mature that way, but she's so fit. And it seems like whenever she get time from work, but yeah, it's like she have at least a 3 or 4 day routine where every time she walk from way down come like a bayside she walk from down that Edgewater side. And she walk come all the way to Elsha Hill and go up the way to the fit man. But I feel point her out and I said, boy, baby, later I saw you take on them little woman here and them I have nothing for you, baby. Yeah, man. Fitness is essential because it's like therapy, literally. You know, your lady have problem, go and go take a walk, man. You know, your brethren kick off and just set a little money and bet a race and the two on the race. Two big fat belly man just go sprint. I want to go and see the anger on it have gone because both man probably just drop and everybody a laugh. We have to kind of rechannel some of the energy what we have out there, brethren. We have to kind of, acknowledge it, accept it for acidic and just transform it. We are the alchemists, you get me? And that have to be the alchemy where we just, from negative to positive. The moment you laugh, everything changes. The moment you put a smile on your face, everything changes. Yeah, man. But again, a step by step, you don't know. You can always have an energy out the way I say. I don't like a brethren there all the way myself. We don't want to hear it. I want to hold him and I want, do all kind of thing that is unlawful to him. You can have energy like that. But you can have energy out there that is more so than that, where I say impossible. Impossible. Unless your time has come and you want your whole bloodline to be eradicated. So that is impossible. And this is why we keep a horse with us. And when the load our fool we self like, the more side now go help those who help themselves. We can't tie our hand behind we and say, here comes the adversary. Oh, let's go on our knees and pray, and God is going to help you. We can't do it like that. That's an insult to the Most High Creator of nature. Remember, it's not a capricious God where I tell us if we come bow down and prostrate in front of Him and word. No, this power I said here is life, and life is growth. Yeah, man, so excel. There's no limit. Excel. Yeah, man, it's life. Grow. Become. That's all it is. Yeah, man. But I hear with that, my brother Jaguar, you don't know it's there. Salute my king. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It I go directly to my son. So you know my son and me. So once it out there, all you have to do is give me a heads up and make him know what I go on and everything good. honor my king, honor my king. Me I look out for you yesterday, but me no know. I know the road stay, and I say a word, man. We're gonna pass through when you get them time, my lord. Heart of love, my king. Heart of love. Forgive my people, you know it, go. Yeah, boy, sometime, the most I choose when choosing of people. Because you have some people I look for me and I say, why in? Yeah, man. And then the thing me can say is that the most I choose. When choose, because I'm in a ramp to run where I'm gonna hide. So me not come share no information. Me not coming out here. Me not no interest. A years me I do that, and a years me have to come out and come talk. So me like my judgment that, yeah man, that's how me get the clarity. It's like no, when I'm gonna say, oh, I have reasonable suspicion or probable cause to stop you. I mean, I say, sodomite, where you get that from? Who gave the authority, the sodomite? Present the authority where I can give you reasonable suspicion or any kind of probable cause. Which judge I tell you say you can do that? Just send a judge to come make a discipline that mess. Nonsense. Which one of you got out there, brethren? On a better correct them thing that because says a brand new thing I go on the earth. I don't realize it yet. When I say one man there in the earth where can't bring them bullshit that to and tell them nonsense about who know have probable cause or reasonable suspicion to do anything at all. You better present that antecedent contract you rely upon for jurisdiction. Here I call it out brawling. That means that there is no presumption here. Is either a man a criminal or he's not. You better make sure. However, when you have the colonized people, then you can do what you want. But it's like home with a day, and me have my family member them all over the world. And them listen to me, but them not believe in what me I do. And then by the time you look, ICE I call them and I give them trouble. And then time them are gonna try call me. I'm not gonna save them because ICE can't do my people. All them have to tell ICE I'm American Indian, specifically West Indian. I'm associated with that Nestorian king down there in Jamaica. Yeah, so anything where I do, that me I deal with. That's all you have to tell them. And you don't remember the name Awak Indian, you just call any aka haka aka aka maka uku waka, you just any kind of sound where you want to make, as long as it's not go near which part need there. And you just say, yeah man, the sovereign man, the Nestorian king, yeah, me subscribe to Fiend thing. And Babylon have to call me and talk to me. And which part them lock up, it's just a process then them have to release. And we might ask for a little money, so them have to make sure them not fuck with West Indian, them not fuck with American Indian, especially Awak Indian. Different thing. And I can tell you no either time what to do. Easy. If you not travel with a Jamaica passport with a slave document, just renunciate that. Now that is just a legal entity and you get a world passport. Now that become a private travel document and I'll give you 3 set of documents to add to that as travel instrument. Yeah man, I'll just tell you where it is and you can just get it. I'm gonna tell you now what to do with it and just keep it with you. And I guarantee no foreign agent where I work with no immigration ICE, that nonsense can't mess with you people. And if them continue, we'll put a law. We just put together one of them lawsuit, the class action lawsuit. I don't know nothing about it, but we have a lot of bright people who love going with themselves. So we just introduce them and ask for them help. You know what I mean? And we just raise a ruckus. We are West Indians. Which sodomite can tell we say we need passport, visa, or permission to travel freely in our land? Which one of these foreigners? Let's take their heads. Let's scalp these colonies. Let's scalp these foreigners. Let's show them a thing or two. How the messy coming out our land and put up your imaginary borders and I say it apply to us? You better be careful. Remember, Parliament shall make no law And no organ of the state shall take no action to abrogate, abridge, or infringe the man or woman's fundamental rights and freedom. We can't talk for the subject slave, the colonized citizens. I can't address you people. I just can't. You have to talk to the West Indian. Get it? You have to talk to the American Indian. We have fundamental rights and freedom secured and guaranteed. Anyway, past we are passed through, give thanks and praise. I don't think we're gonna shake it up tonight. I don't think we're gonna go on too crazy per se. Alright. Honor my king, honor my king. Confirm my lord. Before we sign, here you go, warrior. Salute my lord. Confirm them thing here and make sure everything up and take it from there. But then I'll live, we'll talk later. Salute my king. Yes, I do give thanks and praise when, the ones show the love, show the kindness, and, maintain that energy there. Yeah, man. Again, yeah, again, complete gratitude. And there I know himself. More time me I tell the ones them say if you not play a game, you go and play a game. But remember, me is a man free myself out here, in front of me. And me I show the eye them how to do it. And me I give the eye them the information so they become proactive. And the eye them for us can talk to me and talk to me so I can understand. So the eye them know what I do. And just take it step by step. I remember all of we are going to have to get tested. Some are going to run away from the test and stay out there. But and when you go through the fire, just like Shadrach, Meshach, and what I'm calling Abednego, them warrior there, Daniel and them friend them. Yeah, just like when I'm going out the furnace of fire. Yeah, forget tested. And from you have enough knowledge, you go walk away unscathed. So it go. So you have to just arm yourself with knowledge and you don't even want to listen, you don't even want to be that brave. You don't even want to be bold and brave. You just have to regulate the fear. Just regulate the fear where you can function. That's more than enough. And then by your repetition, back and forth on a court or interact, then your confidence take time go up, until you realize that them are your public servant and you have to instruct them and direct them for them act. Them can't just act on their own. You understand? But if, you know, you're viewed as a piece of paper, that legal entity, then absolutely no talk you have. Then after administrator, because you're dumb like right back. You know what I mean? You're clueless. It has to be administered. So I'll just then clarify that people. Anyway, I look at Chone for go and beat and send the item out tight, I know my style. Know my style. Probably have a tune out there already. Yeah, man, I'm not even gonna mess around. The them does have an exceptional evening. Yeah, man, if the loved ones and family, just to hug them up. You know what I mean? Find some little thing to sit down and talk about for even 5 or 10 minutes. And, yeah, let's give thanks for life. We have life. I'm not higher than life. You know what I mean? So we give thanks for it. In all like variations. When it up, when it down, when it good, when it bad, let's just give thanks for it. This is the journey. And I think when the journey ends when probably the life on earth here ceases. You understand? So we have to full enjoy the journey, and sometimes we have to make it interesting, man. We have to take some risk. You understand? Sometimes we have to hold on on some things real tight. And next time we have to just let go to say, you know, more time if you hold on, people don't want you to hold on. Sometimes people want, as they would say, an escape. As they would say, you know, they would all a man like me, people would tell me, say, hey, you're territorial, brethren. And I'm like, hell yeah, I am. And them things that can intimidate people, especially powerful people. Yeah, man. So our humility are our strength. Again, let me repeat that. Our humility is our strength. Yeah, man. So we give thanks for all things, all experience. Yeah, man. Anyway, may the Most High God and protect the Adam in all the Adam ways and all the Adam endeavors perpetually, completely. Yeah, man. And again, salute out there. The brave may fall, but never yield. And we set bold and brave, firm and strong. Complete gratitude, free people. Boy, we are give to them for rapid in a Jaguar. Yeah, man, I just hit after hit after hit after hit. Yeah, man, show after show after show after show. Yeah, man. What we do, I forgive thanks, you know. It's like therapy for it. Salute, Terence Howard. Yeah, man. You're one of my actors out there. And when you interact and engage with me, we appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. We really appreciate it, man. No lie. I'm still a look for my check in your bio, you know? Yeah, man. I'm want you fit me in one of them movie there. Either you have to fit me in it, because I'm probably can't make it on a movie thing. But you have to come look for some of the warrior them we have around here and pick some of them and some of them women here. To make them mash up the big screen because we have some funny people around here. But I say I'm the number one comedian on the island, but I don't get no ratings. I'm too serious rasta. So I try my best to be as much more funny as I can. So I take time home my craft so later when them call me for their Apollos and them big international thing there, you know. I can remember them time when I don't know nothing about making people laugh spontaneously and just anytime. I can open my mouth and say a deadly laugh. Yeah, man. So we're gonna fix that, you know. Pop comedian. And when we say that, that means that we probably gonna have some artistic license. So we can talk anything we want to talk for effect. We can do anything we want to do for effect. Because we have artistic license. People don't get it. Make sure now get it, you know. Yeah, man. Hold them out, the people. Colonization is extant. There must be reasonable suspicion or probable cause. No. Without contractual authorization, public slavery is being imposed. I wonder if there's any attorney can rebut this argument that they present. I wonder what they're going to do in the courthouse now. They might have to plan some new strategy. Yeah, man, for come back when I bring forward, because I ask them for credibility. You can't talk to without you present your credibility. You can't tell we say you're anybody because we're going to ask you if you're smarty. We're not sure. We are not sure. So if you can't present your credibility on the line and say, boy, see if you me this. Just like how you can ask for ours and we go for tone. We don't have a problem at fling a world passport now on the face and say sodomite. We are dignitary. Why am I keep messing with it? I want to stand down. Licenses not apply to free people. It can only apply to legal entity. Yeah, we exist on paper. make sure now I get the clarity. Just make sure now I get the clarity. Salute out the free people. Complete gratitude. Again, subscribers, I don't know how to deal with me, you know, but I appreciate all of you, every single last one of you, especially my foreign white type subscriber. Any white man will subscribe to me, a strong white people and them people not have the devil energy. If they subscribe to me, them a chant righteousness and them want no righteousness and them have truth in them and them are good white people. Once them subscribe to my thing, them are good white people. Like my brethren Kevin in Nantucket, the good Kevin, because you have a bad Kevin and Bates. Don't play with that racist guy in the like West India. But you have a good Kevin up there. Whereas a foreign man, white man, but them man there's like us. Yeah, them man they're different in all kind of ways. And you have a lot of other people like that up in the Nantucket. Joel know them. Some little white people, Joel never know, so these people was Jamaican and then white in a brethren. Yeah man, Joel said when they meet the people and the man then give some beer up, Joel couldn't believe. And me I say, yeah, we are said to me, white people? And Joel said, yes, I. And me I say, I wonder if we can meet them and thing. Don't make them watch my tape first though. You can't make them know me as the sovereign man, because them not go on really deal with me. So I would have loved meet some good white people. Back in the days, remember Billy Neal in New York. The man, the Italian mobster, you know, people. Yeah, man, them man, they used to run off. What I road them name, Gun Hill Road, and one of them road that them have a deli. What them do catering and them things. But, yeah, man. Them time them used to work and caddy and carry people, golf bag and them things. And me was them man that carry till it reach a level where them man that just link me and know, say, yeah. But at the end of the day, a foreign man them. I remember me jump up and give them a link and them man that they ever look for me. It's like them must say, hey, I look for you. So them time them know say I make foreign people fool about them are your friend. Them only your friend when you know in trouble. But as trouble come, some of them we are someone of them are sell you out. Yeah, well but now I got honor all of them. I say foreign man die for the cause of Martin Luther King people, and you know. Yeah, man. So no, not the foreign man. That's why I must test the spirit. Even the native, them most of them are Asian, Indian. Our people teach them everything what them know. All the ways to them have what them get from we. But my people now go understand that you have to catch the old one them where that's still like the new breed will come after them. Yeah man, that's why we have to get team them thing, yeah, our little thing them thing, yeah man. And you have certain color we attract certain ancestors naturally. Certain little trinkets where the ones them just bring come to you and you just find yourself with certain things where that's not part from you. Yeah man, you know it's are the ones them from old. Yeah. So step by step people. Step by step, you know. Anyway, but that's a gun them down, you know, 'cause after a month and thing, I don't know what kind of thing the people and get me involved in, you know. And some of a test try it, I'm a test try it. And when I cancel it, so I don't want it. I don't want to cancel it. It's like, when I cancel it, I'm still tell me so them want to upgrade my credit card, because the credit card, when I give them now the money on it, I'm a laugh and so on, it must be there. And I would have just do the money so from. When I say that text in the phone. So when them want to read my thing without my express consent, then them realize, say, boy, you know, it not work that way then. Now them a harass me every day. I say, nigga, me have a free subscription, you know. Yeah, man, all I know have to do is resort back to that free subscription and stop harassing me. Yeah, man. That's how me do my thing. Step by step. Step by step. I tell them, send me a comedian, you know. Anyway, People, that's make we try laugh when we can and live our best life. Irrespective of how it is, you better make it to the best. You know, have no second life, you get no second chance. Don't follow my view. My view is a big fat man with a big fat belly, probably fit and can run fast enough for a fat man, but not follow my view out there. Yeah. One life you have to live, you know, get a second chance. So take care of yourself out there, people. Love and honor. Great is the E that is in the eye them. Than all our going out there deceptively. For your burn all entertainer. Yeah man, the one them I want you to worship them. Yeah man. Respect and honor to the entertainer. We are bring truth out there. The one them we even make the effort for bring truth. We are gonna always forgive on them. We are gonna always love on them. And we are gonna always respect, honor, and salute on them. Once you not make the effort for the right thing. Yeah man. All are forgiven. That's come clean. That's come firm. And that's talk truth. That is it.